memorial. Being a border state of our country, it has been among the first to feel the social political churnings caused by external influences. What is most important is that it has been a prominent symbol of Indian culture and civilization all over the world, be it spiritual traditions or modern technology. Achievements of this land are shining glories of our countries. Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to learn that the alumni of your institute have brought immense fame to our country. I cannot help but recall the name of Professor Satish Dhawan, an extraordinary scientist who led India's space program through rapid growth and spectacular achievements. He is considered by the Indian scientist community to be the father of experimental fluid dynamics research. My esteemed predecessor, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, considered him not only as a guru, but also one of the 3 teachers in his life whom he held in the highest esteem. Such people are not just good professionals, but are great institution builders. It is also an honor for all of us to know that PEC has always risen to the needs of the nation. In the early 1960s, when it was felt that our country needed the services of aeronautical engineers, the Indian Air Force had approached the PEC. It was in no time that the urgent need was met by shifting students from other disciplines of engineering into the final year of specialization in aeronautical engineering. The faculty for this subject were from the Indian Institute of Science. Coincidentally, the director of IISc at that time was none other than Professor Satish Dhawan, an illustrious alumnus of your college. It was through this joint effort with IISc that PEC created history as being the first engineering college to give India its first batch of 17 graduate aeronautical engineers in 1964. Ladies and gentlemen, when the foundations of an institute have such a glorious and inspiring past, its students are bound to have higher ambitions in mind. Such ambitions were personified in Dr. Kalpana Chawla, an astronaut engineer and the first woman of Indian origin to travel in space. She continues to be an ideal, inspiring millions across the world. I am glad to know that your institute has established the Kalpana Chawla Chair of Geospatial Technology. Today, we are in an era when rote learning must be kept aside and the idea of research in education has to be promoted. Our new national education policy is a guiding light for all of us, as it encourages research and development. Education under this policy will move from content heavy towards learning more about how to think critically and solve problems, how to be creative